Okay, so a standard tuning on this one, EAD, GBE, two guitars over the top of each other. So two different guitars, one's kind of doing a higher thing, and there are some slightly different notes here and there, so it would make sense that it's two separate guitars, but one's kind of in a low end, one's in a high end. But there's really only kind of two different arpeggios, I guess, for each guitar. For the first one, the first guitar for the first part, basically we're just picking through this D suspended added 9, and we come way up here for it. We go 10 on the low E, then the 12 on the A, 14 on the middle D here, and an 11 on the G, and we just pick right down through it, back up. Okay, just like that. And we crank through that, 4 times. And like I said, over the top of that, there's a second guitar, and it's playing some higher stuff. This one's basically just picking through like a D major 7. And we do it here with the 12 on the D, 11, G, 10, B, and 9 on the high E. And we go right down through it, back up 3 times. All right, but with like these higher ones, they kind of add a little switch or a little something different at the end. So after we get through that 3 times, the final time we do the you're probably going to want to kind of switch over. So we're going to want to do that same 12D, 11G, but then we want this 12 on the high E, then we get to our 10B, back to the 11 on the G. So we kind of went from this look, and now we shift over to something like this. Something like that. Right. And now once we switch chords, the low guitar drops down to this A position, and we're just basically going through like an A major 7 without the third in there, and it's just looks like an A power chord here at the 5E, 7A. But then we have this 6 on the middle D, and we just pick down to that. And then we do on the D, we go 7 back to the 6, then we go up to the 7A, 5E. Okay, and we go through that a few times. And this one, the low guitar does add a little something different at the end. We go through the A major 7 like that 3 times, but then we switch to this C sharp kind of vibe. And it's like a C sharp with a flat 6 in there, and it basically just looks like this, where we go 9 on the E, have an 8 on the A, and then keep that 6 on the D. And then we do our 7 back to 6 on the D. Okay, just a little something different at the end of the low guitar there. And for the high guitar, we're up here in this kind of same area, but we go 11 D, and then we just want 9s on the G, B, and E. Pick right down through it, back up. Okay, go through that a few times, and then the final part of it, we go 11 on the D, kind of skip the G, go 9 B to 9 E. Do it again, but make that 9 E a 10. So we go 11 D, 9 B, 10 E.